What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Hunterx here, bringing you guys another episode of Stoneblock 2. Hope you all having a fantastic day. With that being said, if you're new around here, click that subscribe button. Let's get into today's episode. So, this episode is being recorded live right now on Twitch. I am currently 11 hours and 15 minutes into my birthday stream, which is pretty poggers if you ask me. Yes. I have done 11 hours so far. I've got about 12 plus 7 extra. I don't know. My brain is not working right now. That's kind of funny. But yes, I have done 11 hours so far, which is pretty pog you if you ask me. We played Ozone and we played Ozone yesterday, and you know, now we're recording, and I just finished playing the Crew 2 as well. I just finished grinding for the Jesco, which is pretty pog. So I can't wait to get back in and play some more of the Crew 2, and get to use that Jesco and whatnot. But I decided that I was gonna take a break from the Crew 2 because, you know, I need to record my final 2 videos for today, the day that you're seeing this, which is actually May 1st, and man, the year feels like it's gone by so fast, but yet so slow with this whole, like, global pandemic going on, and everybody staying at home, and all that fun shenanigans stuff as well. You know, but I mean, nothing has really changed for me. You know, still in the same old room, grinding out videos and stuff, but what I have noticed, though, if you guys didn't know, that my birthday was yesterday, and like I wasn't having it yesterday. I mean, I was happy for a while, and you know, some stuff happened, and you know, me and a friend got into an argument that night, and yeah, it was just overall kind of like a shitty birthday, I would say. But you might have noticed right there that my voice sounds like it's about to shit itself, because it is. I mean, I've been talking for 17, there it is. I've been talking for 11 hours straight. You know, I should go make myself some tea. I heard that tea is really good for your voice, so I might go do some tea or something, which is a good idea, to be honest. Some tea with some cake. Oh wow, that was 4 stacks. All right, let's get a couple more stacks. That should be more than enough. But yeah, I'm super excited. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm really pushing the boundaries right now for me, and that's good. I like pushing my boundaries. I like seeing how far I can push myself. And let's be honest here, like, after this stream, I probably won't get up until like Saturday, right? Or I'll get up Saturday, like late Saturday. So if you guys don't see a video until like late afternoon Saturday, I'm sorry. Because, well, I mean, a lot of my videos have been late for the past like month or so, and I am really sorry about that. I'm just bad, alright? After PAX, I had a hard time getting back into my routine. And now we're adding streaming to the mix, and I don't know. It just seems like a recipe for disaster. And it is a recipe for disaster, because, you know, yesterday, sorry, not today. Yesterday, my Ozone video was, like, I almost missed it. Like, I ended up posting it at, like, 11 o'clock. Because I kept on getting distracted by chat and whatnot. So, that's alright. It was honestly my fault for not paying attention, to be fair. I should have been paying attention more. But, you know, it is what it is. Shit happens. Alright. There we go. We now have somewhat of an animal farm. I'm not sure if we've gotten grass just yet. Like, grass seeds. I don't think we have. So maybe it's, do we have access to... string? I'd assume not, because it doesn't look like it, which is super unfortunate. I guess I can use this crook to try and get some silkworms to maybe get some string, because our mob farm is absolutely freaking borked. Like, that thing is just not working the way I expected it to work, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. That literally just broke it in an instant. Oh, I do have silkworms. Okay. I didn't think I had any. That's fine. We can infest a couple leaves. That's fine. Let's go see if this mob farm is working like it's supposed to. Nope, there's nothing. God damn it. I am the worst at building mob traps. I really am. When it comes to mob traps, I'm pretty good at it if it's like modded. Like, I mean, not modded. If it's like, you know, I have like a drop of evil at easy access or whatever. But since I don't have that, a little bit more tricky. How are we supposed to get wither skeletons in this? I forget. Oh, that's right. You get them from witch water, but they also have EMC, which is pretty pog you. Is there anything that I can get from the loot bags that can potentially... Ooh, Yaba Barrows is in this. Because I don't remember adding it. So Yaba Barrows is in this pack. Yaba Barrows is a pretty cool mod. Right? And we're gonna go... Oh, I do have string. I'm fucking... Listen, I've been up for quite a while now. I don't need the slack, alright? I've heard the slack enough today. The slacking in between these nuts. Alright, that was really inappropriate, but still. Get wrecked, you fucking nerd. I got it first try. Would you look at that? I like that. I fuck with that. First try get. That's a pog you. That is a pog you. Oof. Alright, there you go. That's now growing. That's what I like to see. Alright, so quest book. Quest book, quest book, quest book, quest book, quest book. Alright. I would say, well, I was going to say, like, let's get into auto sifting, but I don't think we can necessarily do that. And the Philosopher's Stone is kind of gated in this pack. Ooh, wait, Project EX is in here. I wonder if they've, like, figured it out, like... Actually, this might be the incomplete version of Project EX. Hmm. All right. Yum 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 yum. Okay. So we need to come up with a game plan on what we want to do, because I kind of want Project E, but Project E is pretty ways away from us right now, if I remember correctly. This thing? Yeah. You need quite a bit. You need dark matter, neutronium, dragon eggs, cubic cluster stuff, antimatter relay MK2s. I'm trying to figure out what we can do and what's like our best option right now. I guess we can take a look at the sieve maybe. The sieve might be kind of like our only option. And I'd assume this requires steel blocks. But steel isn't so bad in the pack, because you can cheese it a little. Let me come up with a decision and I'll be back. Alright guys, so I have made a decision that we're going to go with the heavy sieve instead. And we're going to go ahead and sift a bunch of this compressed gravel, so we can get some coal and more iron as well. So I'm going to go ahead and go and do that, and we'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so we went ahead and got our stuff, and now we just need to go ahead and take this plus, yes, so this plus the iron, and this should get us the steel that we need. So let's do this, and let's do a little bit of this action, and then a little bit of this action as well. Okay, this is all fucked. Here, let's go ahead and go to steel ingot. And then if I click on, I believe this, it should allow me to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seventeen, 15. That's not right, but that just gave us 32 steel. That just gave us 32 steel poggers, boys. And then we need the 2 steel blocks. Okay. Our 2 steel blocks. Ooh, we're gonna need glass panes as well. Do we have... Okay, we have 3 glass there. And some sand here. A quarter of a stack should be plenty. Alright. We're getting there. We're actually getting somewhere. This is Pog. This actually feels right. This feels good. This kind of feels like the right progression line that we're doing here. I don't know. I don't think I've ever played Stoneblock 2, like, ever. I definitely have played Stoneblock 1. That's for sure. But I'm not really too sure about Stoneblock 2. So I feel like with that we're going in the right direction, which is amazing. Boom. Heavy sieve, which I think, yeah, this one, I think it wants me to make the normal one. Yeah, it wants me to make the normal one, which is, who wants to do the normal one, man? The normal one is boring AF, bro. Like, for real. For Rizzle. Like, who wants to make, like, you get so much more from the heavy sieve. Then you do the whatchamacallit, the normal sieve. Alright guys, so I actually want to do one more thing here. And that is, let's make another hopping bonsai plot, because I want to be able to have, what is it called again? What is it called? The, apple trees, right? Because the apples, cooked apples are such good foods that I think we should, have an apple tree kind of like automatically growing, if you will. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna make our bonsai plot here. We're gonna go ahead and do that. And then, honestly, I mean, I guess we can, yeah, we'll do the usual. The usual is stutter.com, apparently. Crate.com. We'll go with the crate. The crate is such an amazing item. Like, legit. I love it. Let's also grab ourselves a hopper, because we don't want no manual bonsai plot. We want a fully automatic, like, I'm gonna do everything for you type of bonsai plot, you know? Just one of those, like, you know, like ShamWow guys, if you know what I mean. Oh, that's right. We have our energy cell now. So we can upgrade it from 2 million RF to 32 million, which is, that's a pretty big jump in power, if you ask me, to be fair. So, alright. Now, I really don't have a good place to kind of store our new plant. I guess we'll put it in the other room. Not there. Just in the corner somewhere. Like, away from sight, but I know that it's there, so I can use it. Man, I changed the settings on my microphone. Now I don't remember where it was, and that's pretty poopy. But it's not gonna matter. You guys are gonna have to deal with it for a couple of days if it's not right, or maybe a week or so. Wow, my voice is really starting to shit itself after 12 hours and 13 minutes of consistent streaming. That's actually very surprising. Usually my voice kind of gives out a little bit more earlier than that. But I mean, hey, I'm not complaining. Alright, there we go. We've got our apple sapling, and the apple sapling should allow us to get apples, unlimited apples. And if we all know that cooked apples are the most OP food source in every pack that has this mod. Like cooked apples have so much saturation and so much like hunger. It's actually a little OP. and I feel like it should be nerfed. Oh, like just a tad bit. Nothing like, you know, crazy, right? But just maybe like take out a couple haunches, you know, because that's a lot of haunches, man. For saturation, I wouldn't mind if it gave like 3 saturation, but since it gives a lot of saturation, I feel like it's a little bit OP. Unless it was intended to be that way, which I don't know, why would you make that? Like, out of all things, that's the one item that you make OP. It just doesn't click in my head. Maybe it's not clicking in my head because I'm not awake. I mean, I'm awake, but my brain is like, turn the fuck off. It's mush at this point, right? Like, I've been streaming for 12, almost 12 and a half hours, and it's just like, yep, I think you're done, Hunter, you know what I mean? Type stuff, but, you know, I'm gonna keep trucking along. So, the way that I was gonna break up the stream, right? So, this is the way I've kind of like breaking it down so far. Is the first 8 hours, we did Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode, which is our Kappa mode world for our live streams, right? So I did 8 hours of that. I then did, so 9, 10, 11, 11, so 3 hours of the Crew 2. I did 3 hours of the Crew 2. Grinding to get, the Jesco. And now we're here recording Stoneblock, and also soon to be FTB Sky Adventures, right? So today's set of videos, and after that, it's gonna be the editing process, which we're gonna have to wait out, and then so that's probably gonna take another like hour and a half, maybe 2, to get that finished and done with. Well, maybe an hour, like an hour and a half, or sorry, an hour and a half to an hour, to get that. No, sorry, yeah, an hour and a half. So 1 hour and 30 minutes, basically, because I gotta render all 3 videos, and then it's kind of like, what do we want to do after that, right? Like, what are the plans? The plans would either be hardcore Minecraft, a hardcore Minecraft world, or our or are we gonna or do something with Odyssey? And those were the 2 original plans. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do either one of them. I don't want to do Ozone, right? I'm saving that for tomorrow, for the rest of the stream, right? So we'll say if I do, like, hey Google, what time is it?
It's 3:33.
It's 3:33 right now. So if I finish by 5 o'clock, I can probably, well, I was gonna say, then probably a hardcore Minecraft, because there'd just be no point to starting a new mod pack at that point in time, right? It just wouldn't make sense. So maybe we just play hardcore Minecraft for a couple hours, from like 5 to, I don't know, like 5 to, I don't know, like 9. And or I might even do Odyssey. I've really been dying to play Odyssey again, so maybe we do Odyssey. And Odyssey can keep my my mind occupied with things to do, you know, which is super nice, because, you know, doing these long streams are not the easiest thing in the world. They're really not. they're pretty challenging, especially if you don't really have a course of action and plan and know what you're gonna do every hour of the stream, so that way you don't have time to think that you're tired or you don't have time to yawn, things like that nature. I mean, at this point, this was not planned in any shape or form. I am just going by what I'm going by, right? Which is just me playing video games and hoping that I don't fall asleep, right? Or I don't end before the 24-hour mark. Which I can 100% like end right when it hits 3 o'clock. Like, once it hits 24 hours, I could be like, say like, fuck you, I'm done. But I'm not gonna do that. I feel like I would still owe like a Friday stream or something, right? Like, I don't know, that's just my opinion on it. Like, I want to make sure that I provide the most upvote, like the most up top of the line content for my viewers, right? So, I mean, it's really important to me. So, I mean, hey, you know what? I'll do what I gotta do. But I mean, I'll have a cool title. I'll have a new record. I think my longest record is like 23:59. Like, literally like 1 minute shy of 24 hours. Like, if I stream from yesterday, so yesterday being Thursday, Thursday, April 30th, 2020, from 3:20 p.m. to Friday, 9 p.m., May 1st, I'm going to say that's a win in my book. That's like 30 hours. Which is fucking absurd. I like the challenge, though. The challenge for me is why I want to do it. Okay. So I want to test this and see how it works. Right? It's always good to test things before you use them. Oh, man. I had a friend tell me one time that she found her friend's mom's sex toy, like vibrator, and I'm like, I don't even know if I should tell this story, cause yeah. Yeah. Also, I'm like, yeah. There it is. What am I doing? I was making something. I was thinking of making something. I can't remember what it was. Oh, right. We were doing the test, right? We were doing the test run. Yeah. Now I remember. You know what? This would be the perfect time to get more redstone, I think. I don't know. I was also crafting the other sieve as well. So this should work really well. I mean, it's going to be slow at first. Consuming 120 RF per tick. I thought this was 40. Wow. That sucks up so much power. It's unbelievable. I'm better at doing it myself than that shit. Because holy shit. 120 RF per tick? That's absolutely bonkers. That's crazy. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to wrap up today's episode of Stoneblock. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Stoneblock 2. Please do me a huge favor. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, ding on that notification bell, and all that fun stuff. Make sure to share the video with your friends. As always, I'm going to love ya. I'm going to leave ya. Till next time.